Hello from the White House with a few observations. Let's start off with the Michigan Senate race, where President Trump and Republican nominee Mike Rogers, two people who did not get along very well in the first Trump term, would like voters to see the Democrat as nothing but a Muslim communist. Well, Dr. Abdul al-Sayed is Muslim, but also a strong progressive politician who upended the Democratic primary last week. Here he is on Sunday's Meet the Press.
Really, we're just grateful for everybody who participated. And the overwhelming recognition of the vote tallies is that 500,000 more Democrats voted than did Republicans in that election. If that happens, we are going to win in a landslide. Now, I know that we had it out with a very tough primary. There were a lot of issues that were discussed and differences that were identified and fixated on. But I will tell you this, that all of us agree that our differences are far smaller than what we agree on. And what we agree on is that Donald Trump has been an existential threat to our democracy. He is costing us jobs. He is costing us more at almost every aspect of our lives, whether it's our gas, our groceries, or our health care. And that Mike Rogers is going to be nothing more than a rubber stamp on Donald Trump's disastrous economic and foreign policies. And so this is the opportunity for us to come together, to mend fences, to build together the coalition that is going to defeat Mike Rogers in November and defeat Trumpism over the next 2 years.
Well, al-Sayed has had occasional interactions with extremists in his faith and in the Democratic Party. So, of course, he is now the general election candidate seeking to moderate his voice a bit, knowing full well the attacks about his faith and politics from Trump and Republicans are just getting started. By the way, the New York Times is out with a story speculating that if Rogers loses in November, he'll be ready to claim massive voter fraud alongside President Trump. There is a significant Muslim population in Michigan, and Republicans will be ready to go through the voter rolls to find out what they can. The real question is how many Democrats and independents will be able to accept al-Sayed amid the massive attacks that will be launched at him. And will the Democratic leadership get firmly behind him after many party elders, and frankly, that's what they are, preferred moderate Representative Haley Stevens? The race is set and the knives are out here for what may be the deciding contest for Senate control in November. With Ear on the White House, from the White House, I'm Bob Costantini.